Alrighty, welcome back to the Western Wilds. I just pardon me, I ducked up to the shop and got ourselves a tedder. Should have bought the bigger one. I figure we've got a huge grass field over there, so with all this excess little bits and pieces that we got laying around, I was just gonna turn it into hay. Get us a little bit of a build up for the animals. And I mean, if we don't end up using it, we can just throw it in that silage silo, because that allows us to use hay and chaff as well. Got a fair bit of leased equipment here, so we're gonna have to get rid of some of it. I mean, or buy it as we need it. I'm just trying to. We still need to get a harvester. I think because we've only got one arable field right now, may possibly just lease one and use the money to build everything up. I still want to get more cattle. Okay, that was crap. I still want to do more cattle, so maybe like another one of those sheds, or do I wait and just buy the bigger one that's worth like 500 grand? I really wish there was more mods on the Xbox for the animals. I'm slowly finding some good ones. I mean, I love that homemade, self-made one. That looks awesome. It'd just be cool if it held a few more. So, but we are going to pick up all this and work out where we're going from there. Back to you shortly. And we're actually collecting a little bit more than I was expecting. A poet, and I didn't even know it. Got to get used to this windrow on the front. I'm not sort of great at taking the turns to collect it all, but a little bit harder on these tighter sections like here. Miss a little bit. That's what happened with the grass as well. Go wide and try and line everything back up, but I think we're going to knock out these trees here, so I'll have to give that one another shot. Yeah, it's definitely handy. Pick up a lot more with this on the front. And it saves, sort of, in theory, it saves a trip. You don't have to run around with the windrower on the back and then come back with the trailer or the baler. You can just do it in one hit. I did actually download a package of balers that have this on the front of the baler. That could be super handy, because you could run along with the mower on the front and then just have the baler ticking along at the back, picking everything up as you came through. So that could be something that we try later on if we start doing more bales. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get food sorted for the animals and some silage for money to come in. I know we still have 280 grand up there, but that's not even enough to get a header. We should have... Yep, we got some lettuce there to sell that off to. Bit of manure, probably going to be some milk and slurry. And we're going to have to fill up this tractor soon and repair it. Alright, that is that area there done. A little bit there. We will turn this off to make it get it going a bit faster. And go and pick up the little bit extra we got over here and might make us a full trailer. Still a bit dark for 8:30 in the morning, but I suppose it is in November. Over here November's summer, so I'm not used to it being so dark and wintry. Alright, let's get to it and pick up the rest of this stuff and be good to go for the day. Another job signed off the list. Sorry about that, I'll just put the mug down on the glass desk, not on the or a mat, so hopefully that didn't rip your headphones to pieces. I think we're actually going to be over full before we even get power poles. I love them being there, but I keep forgetting about them. They look good, make it look a bit more authentic, but it's just not used to having the front of the tractor stick so far out. But I'm pretty keen to try with the balers. With this on the front of it. Do our hay and straw and silage and bales. Be a bit more different, and we've got plenty of room for storage over here in the farm. I've got heaps of stuff and heaps of room, heaps of things to put in there. We just haven't really put anything else in there yet. And look at that, that's us chockers, chock-a-block full. I wasn't expecting to get a full one out of it. I think we'll park this up and might throw on the mowers and get this paddock sorted. One ahead of us, it's all nice and neat, so we'll mow that down and re-roll it. Do some of the stuff with our animals. And working out what we're going to do with this farm. Good. Had some of this stacked in there pretty tightly. Probably some stuff that we really don't even need right away, but we're gonna need it all eventually, I suppose. And we found a few golden nuggets to make us up some extra cash. That's always a win. Ah, you bugger. Gonna hit again, even worse yet because those rear tyres. See the rear tyres, they're a pain in the bum. They swing you out. Got it that time. Yeah, they just seem to steer a little bit too much sometimes. It's just a bit of a pain. Oh no, gotta close the back ones again. I keep forgetting about that. Useless. I might just run a head run around here. Just to save us hitting them power poles. Finally remembering about them for once. I mean, I'll remember them next time. At least if we run this along here, it shouldn't be an issue going up and down. We should have enough room to sort it out. Tires. The steering on this thing's crap. They need a little bit, not so much full lock, and so much better. So just, anyway, probably just me. We'll get this sorted and get back to you. I might do a bit of a time lapse. Almost done with this field. There's going to be a ton of grass here, so I think as we start getting collected, if we start filling up that silo, we might switch out, we'll tether it and turn it into hay instead. This is going to be able to be done every couple of days, so I don't need all of this silage. It's just basically just cash to come through for us at the moment, so I think keep an eye on that. Fold that up. Fold that up. I think we're still going to keep this land here, maybe just for like some production buildings for grain mill and stuff like that, because it's on the main road, I guess you could call that main one, that just up and down the whole way. So yeah, we'll get this packed up and get out there and about that. Get there and start collecting it up. I just threw the AI worker in there just to get a bit of a head start on it for us. This thing's just wavy, it's dancing. Get in there. Turn around, take this off, and then once we get this grass all sorted out, I think we'll start doing the other stuff around the edges, and we're already full. How crazy is that? That's madness. That's only like 1.5 runs. We're gonna have way too much. At least the cows should be fine. Might check on them and see if they need any feed. We can throw the grass in there. Yeah, we could throw a little bit of grass, probably a few litres. It doesn't take a lot. So I might look at what other animal pens can we get that are going to be a bit more suited for us. I should have really. That one, that's huge though. 300 grand. 700 for that one for only 80. 575. These are both the same price, so I'll probably end up getting one of them, I think. Just wondering if maybe we throw another one of these in for now. No, we'll just dump this in the silo. We'll sort out the cows later. I was a bit worried whether this was going to actually run the winter on the trailer, but it's doing it fine. Not too bad at all. Go and see how much is left up there that we missed. Might start actually picking up some of this stuff and tidying up around the front here. Definitely a good yield on this field so far, so just sort them corners out a little bit better, I think. Just that little tiny bit there was 7,000 litres, that's crazy. I may have made the grass field a tad too big for what we need right now. Yeah, I think one of these needs to be attached to the front of the forage wagon. That would be the ultimate, for sure. 15,000 litres, crazy. Just, yeah, whatever. Missed that bit, turned a bit too early. Don't think we're going to need this much grass. Not right now, but we could definitely turn some of it into hay. I'll get lined up for this next run and we'll see how much room we've got in our silo, because I think that only pumps out like 50,000 litres a day. So if we've got 500,000 litres in there, that's 10 days worth. It's we're going to end up with a way too much grass. We can store it in another silo, we can turn it into bales, whatever. It's not a big deal. But at the moment we just don't have that much need for it. 255,000 litres, I don't know how much it holds. I'm actually wondering if the grass is storing in our silo. They're so close to each other. I have had that happen before with the greenhouses. That's something we're going to have to check when we head back there too. That silo, for some reason, when I used to put my greenhouses and stuff too close to it, the manure and whatever else the silo would hold would actually store in the silo. It would still work with the greenhouses. They still kept filling up, never ran out. And instead of taking 20,000 litres of water, they'd take 200,000 litres of water because you could keep pouring it into and it just flooded the other silo. Better double check that. It's not a big deal, it's all going to get used. Basically, I just didn't think about it when I put them so close together. Almost full again, so I need to clean up this. Oop, I keep turning too far. May have to move the silo if it is doing that. You can always tip this into our current silo and let the other one run out of silage. Crazy, we're almost full again. Using a fair bit of silage filler liquid though. Kids just turned on their Xboxes. Yep, all of the grass is going into that. Oh, well, it's working, I guess. And think about that when I put them so far side by side, because I figured, oh, I'm just dumping into the other one, I'm not dumping into a storage container. Yeah, that silo's taking it all in. So instead of us only holding 500,000 litres there, it's going to be infinite. Bit of a pain. Should really think about stuff like that before I do it, but I didn't for some reason. After it caught me out with the greenhouse, I'm like, yep, I've got to make sure that's far away from anyone. Or I might just have to start looking for another all fruit silo that does the same thing, but isn't as sensitive. Right, second to last load off that field, and because that can only hold 500,000. Once it gets to 500, we're going to just, yep, so that's full. So the next one, there's only a tiny little bit left, we might just get that, and we'll dump it in our silo. I'm trying to keep it as real as possible, but because that silo's still on the grass, it's a bit of a downer, but I can't do much because they've all got stuff in them. So until one of them gets empty, holy crap, until one of them gets empty, I can't really afford to lose what's in either of them. So there's only a tiny little bit left here. We will pick this up quickly, put it in our silo, and then once one of them gets empty, we'll fix that. It's funny, if you don't have the wind mower on, because the rows are so wide, it get all wobbly and jittery, but as soon as you turn it on, it brings it all in nice and smooth in the centre, so that's pretty cool. It's only 3,500 litres, so we'll just dump that. And then we're going to have a look and see what we're going to do. I know there's a hell of a lot of trees around here we could clear, but I was thinking about doing a different series. Maybe just more lumber based. I know some people don't like it. Start down the bottom near the south end, I guess. We could start down there and do something. Let us know in the comments what you think. I don't mind running two different programs on the same map, sort of deal, but I don't know if we should combine the mowing and the arable and the trees, you know. I don't know, I've seen people complain too much about logging. But like I said before, when you're farming, you do what you can and you sell what you can to make your money to survive. So drop this here. We will throw this in one of the garages. Actually, we might, yeah, we have to, because that trailer, I was stupid and bought it as a fifth wheel. Right. So I think we'll get our truck and pick up our trailer. We'll come around and collect our pallets, our milk, and so actually we'll grab our milk first, because I think we've still got some milk sitting in one of these silos too. Out, hopefully. pallets are all good. We know nothing's going to go wrong there. They've got plenty of space for more to go in. Milk. Been looking around everywhere for a Yeti stand, microphone stand, but in stock. Gonna have to wait a little bit longer, and just be careful if you're using these multi-trailers too. If for some reason you go up to slurry and you've got 6,000 litres of milk in this, it will dump the milk, you never see it again, and fill it with slurry. That's good if you've got excess water and you want to get rid of it, if you want it like that, but yeah, bit of a pain otherwise. See, it asks for that. See, I thought I had milk there, but I don't, obviously. So, well, I don't think we can dump it there. So where does milk get sold on this map? Milk. Farmers market. So we will tag that place and head there. Drop it off. I think it may be up to it's up to the top here a little bit. Head up there, full noise. Get rid of that. Another job crossed off the list for the day. And probably should start rolling that grass field so it's all fertilised and ready to go for the next one. But we've literally got 5,000, 10 days of 50,000 litres a day of silage at the moment, so help us earn some cash, but it's not really going to be needed. So can you buy this, or is this a sale point? Yeah, it's not letting me sell it. It's got to be this trailer. Did we end up? Pretty sure I had this issue already. Did we buy a trailer for that reason? Oh, you could buy the towers. We're just going to have to buy a different tanker, unfortunately, because it's not. We'll lease one just to be safe. What's that hold? 7,000 litres, just water. 8,000 litres. Damn it, that's 32,000. 25 grand. Alright, let's just lease this to double check and make sure. Lease it. Go up here and see if we can fill it. A bit of a bummer. Solid. Bummer. Luckily, let's just do that at least. Let's hitch up to it. Sort of. Doesn't like it, but it's doing it. Let's see if we can sell the milk now. There you go. Doesn't like that trailer, unfortunately. Bummer. I love that trailer. Well, that amount of milk paid for half of the trailer, so it's not all a loss. Now, is the same thing going to happen with the slurry? I suppose we're about to find out. Alright, so that's the same issue. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put one of these selling points in over here, because I can't afford to buy more trailers. So we'll just double check the prices. Where are we? Milk. Sell everything. So it's actually less money at that for the milk. Slurry. It's the same price. So just so everyone knows, we're not making any more money. There's no cheating. That's not going to earn us millions of dollars. All the same price. It's just I can't afford to have all these trailers laying around just for a little bit of this and a little bit of that. At least this way I can sell the milk. As long as the prices are the same, I think that's fair. I'd say so. The milk we're going to get less for, and the slurry it's the same price, so we will check that moving forward to make sure. See? So far, so good. It's only $100 every 1,000 litres anyway, so it's not huge, but I think as moving forward we can use it for other stuff anyway. Now just clearing it out and getting rid of it, it's done. Right, we'll put this trailer back and get on the one for the pallets. We'll see you soon. Right, so we've just, looks like it's sitting super low for some reason, but anyway. It's the bigger tyres that I put on. Start collecting some of these. Which way is going to be the best? Try this way first. Alright. All done. Strapped. Alright, let's see what the price of lettuce is. We can just dump it here otherwise. Where are we? We're all the way down the bottom, isn't it? $50 more, so we'll just run it here anyway. It's fine. A lot of lettuce. Kids call them Brussels sprouts. They're little Brussels. They're not lettuce. They're Brussels sprouts. They're too small. Right, we'll throw this back away here. See what else we can get ourselves into. Whoa. All done. Let's see what else we can find for today. Alright, I think might throw this trailer on. Some of our silage. See how much we got there to throw in. Need a taller trailer. I think it's meant for the tall trailers like semis and stuff. It doesn't run all the way. Where does this go to be sold? Train yard, $800. I've never taken anything there. I don't know how to sell it. We could try it, or I could just take it to the biogas plant, or just sell everything over there for $560. We lose a little bit of cash. We'll see. Yeah, so there's 532,000 litres in there now, so we're gonna have to stop putting any grass in there. Wondering what other silos are like multi. If they have the same issues. These all in-game ones, are they? I'll have to go and have a look at different silos to try to. Won't have that issue so much. I might try the train station and see where that's got to go. I'd rather use proper ones than use that all the time. That's only really just stuff that we can't sell elsewhere unless we have the production building. I think maybe in here we start looking at putting in something. Maybe a grain mill, because our wheat, you know, a little bit longer, our wheat will be ready. Field 23 just here, is this? That's pretty well cleared. I'm not sure whether to buy these properties with the trees and to start clearing that out slowly too. Got a bit of cash sitting here. We still got to buy harvester and stuff, and normally in most games I'm like, yeah, I'll just buy a harvester because, you know, we can use it for contracts, but he can't. Sell it. I don't think these points like modded trailers. I don't know if it's set up for them or not. It's not asking me to give me any sale points or... It's a bit weird. Oh well, we'll just go back and we'll sell it at the normal place. Set our sell everything for now, and we'll have to start looking at proper trailers, I guess. But I'd say field 23, 22, they look pretty good. Normally I'll be like, yeah, let's mow it, we'll get some grass, but we got way too much. I don't think there's any need for the more grass right now. I think what I might do is maybe just put another one of them silos on the opposite side of the farm. Off camera I'll just transfer everything out of it. We stick it right here actually, that's a favorite thing. I don't know what to put here, that's the hardest thing. I don't know what I want to do and I don't know where I want to put it. So the grass is going into silage is definitely making us cash. It's paid for that silo on its own now. 60 grand in 2 days, 3 days, and that's all paid for. Bad at all. Right, so I think what we'll do is we might just throw one of these silos over here on this road, right just near the edge of the gate there, and then just transfer everything across to it. And hopefully I won't lose all that grass. Get a little bit in case we go wide with a harvester or something. And then I'll just transfer everything across, and hopefully that'll fix our issue. But I'm pretty sure that's all we have left to do today. So I will leave you to it. Please don't forget to give us a like and a subscribe if you like the video. Check the description for our links and discords. Have a good day, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.